Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Sons Road Messias, is back at you, and it may or may not be several days later since I last recorded this video game, which means I may or may not remember anything about the first recording. Let's go! Behind Academy School gates. At my usual time, 4:45 a.m., I woke up in my usual way and ran the course I'd marked down mentally on my way here. To tell the truth, when I was stopped by the policeman yesterday, it was because I'd been wandering back and forth in the same place while planning out a possible marathon route. Goodness. I woke up my usual time, ran the usual time, and now I'm eating my usual breakfast menu. No different from the days when I was living together with my master in the mountains, my standard temple of living. If there is a difference, it's limited to the slight surprise I felt when I opened my eyes and found a roof over my head. During my hike from Yamanashi, I got used to sleeping in the open. So when I woke up inside a room, there was a slight feeling of unease as I thought, alright. Man, I'm living in a dorm now. The amount of discomfort hasn't disappeared even now as I'm eating my corn cereal. It's hard to settle down inside a new layer until it's ingrained with your scent. Even so, I'll start living at this temple every day from now on, going to school every morning, so there's no real need to rush things. If I actually actively spend every day packing myself with potentially useful knowledge, someday this sort of lifestyle might come naturally to me. It ever strikes me as a little troublesome, but as my master once told me, when it comes to your life and your women, a little bit of trouble is just about right. Speaking of women, they're a simple bunch, but that doesn't make them any less difficult to handle. I learned that much from my first year living with my master. In my master's words, when you're a brat, running fast is enough to make you popular. When you're a middle schooler, the guys who can fight will be popular. And after that, it's the guys with brains who get the girl. In other words, round punch and read books, and you'll never run dry. What do you think? Short and sweet, right? That was her theory, at least. Oh, that's a woman. I forgot it. I just made her sound like a really old grandma. The things she said were always ridiculously simplistic. Honestly, I'd ignored those words with a snort the first time I heard them. But my master was a woman who put her beliefs into practice. Every morning she made me run, and every day she hit me with a sack of books. Although I don't know if she's to blame, I still run 16 kilometers every morning and habitually read books whenever I have free time. Sometimes she was harsh. Sometimes she was sweet. She would emit an abrasive, overpowering aura at times, but every once in a while she could be so gentle that I thought my brain would melt out my ears. That was my master. A woman with a sizable build who was nonetheless very picky about the little things. I've had a hard time dealing with large women ever since those days. Being aware that doesn't mean I can't fix them. It's not like I dislike them on a conscious level, but whenever I see a tall woman, I can't help but feel wary out of curiosity. If you ask why I'm bringing this all up suddenly, well, that would be because I've just been reminded that there's a large woman in this school as well.
そんなに強くしたらダメなの。こーら逃げるな。じっとしてなさいよもう。つかラメって言うな。
This place is a student dormitory. It's unfortunately natural that a community of students who are going to be living here. It's highly probable that they have their own rules that I don't know yet. Also, I'm a country hick fresh out of the rural areas of Yamanashi, so it goes without saying I'm poorly versed in the customs and rituals of this life. I have no way of penetrating the depths of the ambience that might be hiding in an action that, at a glance, looks to be a simple case of bullying. What is this? What are the rules?
Huh?
Puzzled faces staring back at me. It's a little girl, slash big woman combo I arbitrarily named the Cicada sisters when I first arrived at school yesterday.
誰?
What do you think?
質問に質問を返すのはバカの証拠だって誰かが言ってたよね。
That's so. I suppose that means I'm irredeemably stupid. Please call me Moron Boy, as if we've been friends for 10 years, Cicada sisters.
セミ姉妹
I saw a pair of you from the gate yesterday. One of you was swinging a cicada around, the other one was shrieking, if I remember correctly.
変なとこ見られたな。あれはまあ、なんだ、忘れて。
I'll see what I can do.
あ、ねえ、もしかして今日転入してくる学生って君？
Yeah? Kazami Yuji. Good to meet you. I brushed out my hair. Following me in front of me, but the shorty sign and grasped it. She stepped another spot, staring fixedly at my face. I suppose she's even forgotten to breathe. Something wrong?
そうか、握手か。ごめん。
The big woman's frozen expression suddenly melts, and she lighted his hand. It's an unexpectedly small but decidedly cold hand.
風見裕二？裕二くんか。なるほどね。私は周防あまね。はじめまして、裕二くん。ほら、マキナ。あんたも自己紹介は別に噛みつきゃしないわよ。名前は
マキナ。イリス・マキナ。
Iris Makina? Iris is a Greek god. Isn't Makina a Latin word? Literally translated to be something like the rainbow goddess. What country are you from?
耳で聞くと確かにそう聞こえるかもしれないけど、漢字で書くと入り江の入りに巣鴨の巣、種まきのまきにナッパの名でイリス・マキナ。日本人だよ。
Wasn't she speaking English just now?
ああ、この子言語やがちょっとね。それに親の都合で6歳まで海外を飛び回ってたから。
I see. Well, good to meet you. Staring at my outstretched hand and mouth, the kid thinks I'm on his back and just trying to hide it. What's wrong?
ああ、ごめん。この子人見知りが激しいっていうか、男の子に慣れてないのよ。病院生活が長かったってのもあって、同世代の男の子が珍しいっていうか、どう接すればいいのかわからないみたいなのよね。
I withdraw the hand I had put holding on toward my house. There's no need for her to deal with me in the first place, I guess.
いいのよ。そうやって甘やかすといつまで経ってもこのままなんだから。ほらマキナ、握手はじゃないわよ。ちゃんと挨拶できない子はおやつあげないわよ。
Is don't get any snacks supposed to be an effective strategy in this day and age? Or so I thought. By hearing those words, I'm not gonna bite so entirely and right down straight expression. I gently clasped her small hand and put on the natural-looking fake smile I know from my master. I'm Kazami Yuji. Good to meet you.
イリス・マキナです。よろしく。
Her voice is small and marked by a distinct lisp. Her hand is as tiny as her body, with hot like outside of a child.
ねえ、怖くないでしょ。挨拶だけじゃなくて他に何かお話ししたいことは？
好きな動物は何ですか？
I like dogs. What about it?
へえ、答えてから質問するのね。
I'm not really the indecisive sort. I don't hesitate when I need to come up with an answer. Even more so when I have an important decision to make. Compared to failing without even trying, I'd rather take action, even at the risk of a mistake.
おお、かっこいい。
Are you mocking me?
まさか。
Why'd you laugh?
なんでだろうね。
I've heard answering a question with another question is a sign of stupidity.
あらそう。 じゃあきっと私はバカなのね。これからは10年来の友達のようにバカねと呼んでちょうだい。
Got it, moron girl.
今はまだ笑ってるけど、次呼んだら怒るよ。
What a troublesome woman.
あれ、もう行っちゃうの？
I don't feel like being late on my first day.
授業が始まるまでまだ1時間はあるわよ。
I'm used to waiting. I'll kill time sightseeing over there or something.
それが悪いとは言わないけど、変わってるね。
I get that a lot. I'll see you in class.
あ、ユージくん、ちょっと待って。
What?
私からも一つ質問していいかな？
Is it something I can answer?
そのごめん、やっぱいいや。
You got something to say. Put it out. No need to hold back.
また後で聞くわ。もう少し考えをまとめてから。
I see. I don't understand the thought patterns of large women. A master would probably say, if you don't understand by now, you never will. But my own thoughts are more along the lines of, even if I could understand my mother. Well then, having said that to Amane, I'm confronted with the fact that there are no sights particularly worth seeing here. There's easily an hour until the start of class. I've obviously woken up too early. Well, still better than being late, I guess. Might as well wait in the classroom. Right after I mumble these words, just as I begin walking down the hallway... What the? As I'm making my way toward the classroom the principal had described yesterday, I hear something resembling a scream. No, not exactly a scream. What the? Although it doesn't seem to be an emergency situation, I'm certainly a bit concerned by the sound. It's dramatically out of place in the otherwise quiet morning schoolhouse. For the time being, I decide to approach. When I peer inside through the hallway window, I find a single woman shouting in the direction of the blackboard. Judging from the fact that she's wearing a uniform, it would seem she's a student here like Sachi, Alana, and Makina. Apparently oblivious to my presence, she continues her routine.
ウォーミングアップ終わり。じゃあ次。
After deeply inhaling.
せーの。あいうえおあおあえいうえおあおあえいうえおあお。
All in one breath, she firmly lets loose a string of syllables familiar to the vocal tuning exercise.
よーし、一息で言えた。いいぞ、私。いや、私。私の言うことが聞けないっていうの？なんか違うな。こんなんじゃ全然ダメだ。こほん。私の言うことが聞けないっていうの？今のは良かったと思う。じゃあ次。あんたのためにやってるんじゃないんだからね。
While staring at the memo pad in her hand, she awkwardly but forcefully rattles off phrases one after the other. It seems like it'd be best to ask her what she's doing directly. This the broadcasting club? In response to my question, or more likely my answer, the woman leaps up in shock and draws back a good 3 meters. Just tears clatter dramatically in her wake. No, I might be hasty to assume that from the vocal exercises. The drama club seems plausible as well. You seem to be saying some kind of lines.
誰ですか？じゃなくて、誰なの？
Just as I'm getting ready to rephrase my question, the woman preempts me with her own. Me? Because I'm a UG? I'll be transferred here today.
転校生？この学校に？
Yeah. Nodding, I walk a few steps forward and stand in front of the woman. So, were you doing some sort of a rehearsal after all? Sorry if I interrupted.
演技なんかしてないしてない。すよす。だから何の遠慮もしなくていいの。いや、遠慮しなさい。
Which is it?
いいからそこに座りなさいよ。
I don't quite follow, but if I start asking questions, they'll probably get even noisier, so I choose to pass at least resistance.
慌てない転校生なんだから、ファーストコンタクトがとても大事よ。変わりなさい、ミチル。
After I flop down on the chair, the woman mutters to herself in a low but perfectly audible voice.
私は松島ミチル。よろしくね。
In contrast, she delivers her self-introduction with an artificial brightness. That's so. And this is MM, huh?
そうよ。だからってド M ってわけじゃないんだからね。
Nobody said anything remotely like that.
あ、ごめんなさい。じゃない。そう聞きそうに見えたのよ。
Do you want to be called a masochist that badly?
したくないわよ。つかなんでそうなるの？
Quite an energetic woman. She drops the subject of forge boldly on ahead.
そう。私はこのクラスで委員長的なことをしているわ。だから何か困ったことがあったら私に相談してもいいのよ。
What does that sorta mean?
それは委員長は他にいるからよ。その辺融通は聞かせなさいよ。
Fair enough.
妙に物分かりがいいわね。まあいいわ。それと
The woman's voice suddenly grows quiet.
前もって聞いておくけど、あなたは冗談が通じる方？
I wouldn't call myself an enthusiast.
聞いておいてよかった。
She clears her throat affectedly.
じゃああなたは私のことを特別に名前で呼んでいいことにするわ。本当なら様付けで呼ばなきゃいけないんだけど許してあげる。いや、なんかまずいこと言っちゃったかな。テンプレではこれでいいはずなんだけど、やっぱり様付けとか言わない方が良かったのかも。もうその辺の今のもう一回やり
You want me to call you Michiru, yes?
そうよ。それでいいの。それで
She hums to herself and nods emphatically, apparently satisfied with this result. Next, she takes a colorful wafer and some sort of a small container and crunches down on it vigorously. What are you eating?
あげないわよ。
Wasn't asking. Just wondering what those are.
ただのラムネ菓子よ。それがどうかしたの？
That's so. From the way you were showing them off, I was pretty sure you wanted me to ask.
うるさいわね。あんたに見せるためにやったんじゃないわよ。あ、なんか今のうまくいった。多分今のそうよね。結構良かったよね。案外私素質あるのかも。
I got a strange sense of deja vu from the phrases just now. What was it? One of those long advertisements that one of the side phrases that don't ride it on them often, but you gotta see to stand out in my memory. Right, they reprinted this idiotic article from a woman's magazine about how to make men fall for you. Purposefully treat them cold at first in order to create a contrast for your affection when you make a move.
何いきなり考え込んでるのよ。でこういう時はなんだっけ、私の美しさにボーっとなっちゃう気持ちも。でそれってなんか違うキャラよね。そうじゃなくて
So, you're supposed to be a tsundere?
違うわよ。いや違う。そうなんだけどって嘘。いきなり言っちゃうわけそれ。
Machida covers her mouth with her left hand and staggers backward in apparent shock. Her reaction is a bit puzzling, but I think I probably hit the bullseye. I see. I think I understand. Playing a tsundere in an attempt to attract male attention. Yes?
あ
But there's still some points I'm not clear on. Like that hair. Why are you bleaching it?
これは地毛よ地毛
Please. A genuine blonde has a more natural tone, not that artificial looking gold color. I've known a few.
うるさいわねヘアマニキュアでいい色合いのがなかったのよは
That's so? Next time I happen to visit America, remind me to pick you up some better hair dye. So as I was saying, why bleach it? And that hairstyle is a little odd too. It's not one that I see often.
そう決まってるんだから仕方ないでしょ
The way... what has to be?
ツンデレには呪いがあるのよ
Michiru begins to mumble her words under her breath as if to enumerate the curse's power.
私は地の髪の色が濃いからブリーチかけても1日放っておかないとダメだし市販のだと皮膚が荒れちゃうから豊橋のメーカーが作ってるのをわざわざネットで取り寄せてるし正直めんどくさいわよ
But she has to describe the tsundere curse, and the first person seems a bit strange, but pointing that out would only prolong this, so I leave it at.
でも金髪でツインテールでそうじゃないと本当のツンデレとは認めてもらえないだけど私いや私を出すにはこれしかないのだからそれは否定しちゃいけないのよ
But if your computer jabs out an index finger in my direction and...
ツンデレは金髪ツインテールなのわかったいやわかれ
She runs out of breath in grand style. The curtain finally drops from Michiru's one woman. Echoing of her ragged breathing is the only sound in the otherwise silent platform. Exactly 30 seconds pass.
なんで無言なのよ
It's tough being a tsundere. Got it. I'm not sure if that wasn't what she was looking for, or if she's just lost the will to go on, but Michiru glares at me while emitting a sound reminiscent of malfunctioning industrial machines. Anyway, let's get along, Michiru.
よろしくないわよあんた一人でよろしくすればいいじゃない
Yeah, it goes without saying. I plan to get along just fine on my own.
そこはセオリー通りにちゃんと戸惑ってよバカ
It really isn't easy being a tsundere, is it?
もういい帰れ
Finally breaking down, Michiru begins flinging waste paper, permanent markers, and anything else flying around in my direction in an attempt to drag me off. Are you crying? Sorry, my bad.
泣いてないバカ
My attempt at an apology seems to have only fueled her anger, so in the end I decide to temporarily withdraw and this is in fact called for. Starting in another 15 minutes, but it should be fine. I'll just fill time somewhere else.
おはようございます
5 minutes before the start of class, practically the moment after I re-enter the classroom, Amane and Sachi arrive. The tsundere from earlier is looking at me with naked aggression, but noticing the arrival of the others,
おはようあまねサチ
resuming the performance in question, she promptly calls out to them.
おはようございますみちる様
The instant her greeting is returned, Michiru runs over noisily and shakes her hands in front of Sachi.
どうかしたんですかサチあんたそれやめてって言ったでしょみちる様ってのでもこれはみちる様が絶対にそう呼べって言ったからだからあれはその冗談で一度物理フォーマットしてもう一回入れ直せないね
Michiru, while glancing over in my direction for some reason, desperately entreats Sachi. Amane leaning on a desk seems to be occupied with trying to hold her in her lap.
そんな 絶対って言ったから。だから私泣かないで泣かないで。とりあえず今だけこれ命令。はい、泣きません。
The instant Machida speaks, Sachi's tears abruptly vanish as if someone threw a switch. Machida watches her cautiously, sweating to the knee.
はあ、わかったわよ。特に何も規制とかしないから好きに呼べばいいじゃない。はい、みちる様。
Machida staggers her way back to the seat, with all the vitality of a limp rag. You feeling alright, Machida-sama?
殺すわよ。
Sorry, just wanted to give it a try.
うー。
Machida collapses weakly onto her desk.
おはよ
Makina's lisping voice sounds from the rear of the classroom. Seems like she might not be used to my presence yet, judging from the way she beelines straight for Amana. Hides herself behind her and steals glimpses at me.
おはよう。あんたの人見知りというか男見知りは本当に筋金入りね。
マキナ、大丈夫よ。ちょっとムカつくとこもあるけど、こいつはそんな危ない人間じゃなさそう。
Appreciate it, Machida.
別にあんたのためにしたわけじゃないわよ。決まった！今のは綺麗に決まった！
Keep up the good work. Apart from the large woman, this bunch seems to present quite a variety of communication difficulties. Nothing but fantastically normal students here, eh, Principal? In response to my sarcasm, with the chiming of the opening bell, the perfectly normal principal appears before my eyes. Wait a second. There's only 4. As we arrived at the beginning of the school day, I noticed a difference from the information I heard yesterday.
みんな揃ってるわね。ってわけでもないか。
Standing at the podium, the principal notices the irregularity at a glance.
榊さんは今日はお休みかしら？
The tone seems to be asking if anyone's familiar with the circumstance.
今日も重役出勤じゃないかしら。ここんとこずっとそうだし。
確かに最近は夕方からしか来なくなっちゃったわね。
ゆみちゃんどうしたのかな。何かあったんでしょうか。
Apparently, I'm not the only one with questions about our lone truant.
まあいいわ。風見くんの紹介もしたかったけど、そのうちに会えるでしょう。
You're strangely tolerant.
ちょっといろいろとあってね。じゃあ出席を取ります。
From an open window, the scent of the tide flows into the room. Perhaps because of the walls and steel fences surrounding us on all sides, it's not always easy to remember that this place is in fact close to the sea. In contrast to the breeze and the blue skies of intimations of freedom, the gray of those judging fences speaks of denial and rejection. While my classmates raise their voices energetically, I pass the time staring into that sky. School life, huh?
ここが視聴覚教室です。すべての席にリスニングとヒアリングの機材が揃えられていて、語学学習にも適しています。
Looks that way. I can tell from a glance that this place is well equipped. Decent time after the homework period, I'm getting a small introduction to the school's facilities from Sachi. Normally this would be the principal's job, but she seems to be occupied with official duties, so I ended up getting another tour from our class rep.
ライブラリはすべて外部にあるサーバーと高速回線でつながっていて、いつでも短時間で検索し鑑賞することができます。だからここには DVD とかブルーレイとかは一本もないんです。
Which would make checking out a movie impossible, I guess.
そうですね。あまねさんはそれで前に残念がってました。
Sachi smiles a bit wryly as she speaks. Most of the stuff is probably in a pamphlet somewhere, but Sachi's explanations are completely to the point, clear and easy to understand. It seems she's actually quite intelligent.
過去に放送されたテレビ番組も全部ではありませんが鑑賞することができます。ないものについては請求して承認されればサーバーに入れてもらえますので。
Looks like they weren't that sloppy on the casting after all.
何のドラマの話ですか？
The school drama currently being broadcast.
以上になります。
Having completed a general review of the school's facilities, such as explanation comes to an end. Thanks. It was a big help.
いえ、これもクラス委員の仕事ですから。
I guess so.
それより風見さんはまだここに残るんですか？
Yep. They're still a classmate. I haven't met yet after all.
あ、そうですね。
Hearing my response, Sasha's brisk tone gives way to a hesitant mumble. What?
いえ、なんでもないです。すみません。
After a brisk bow, she quickly runs off down the hallway. Did I trigger a death flag just now? I don't think there's a single person in the world who wouldn't worry after that kind of ominous foreshadowing. Well, that might be an overstatement. There are some pretty carefree people out there. I'm just not one of them. Seems like it would be best to be on my guard. One more so than usual. The light flooding in through the windows has shifted from overhead to my side. It won't be that long until the sun sets. After parting from Sachi, I walk the empty hallway alone. My surroundings are very nearly soundless thanks to my habitually quiet footsteps. However, inside stillness, I sense a definite presence at my destination. She finally show up? I hear a faint sound from the interior of the previously silent classroom. With that confirmation, I slowly open the door. The moment I enter the classroom, tension fills the air. Behind a window seat desk in the middle of the classroom, a chair rattles as its occupant turns to face me. My immediate impression of the girl? She doesn't appear particularly friendly. Yo! While it might not be the most polite first greeting, I call out casually as I approach in order to demonstrate my lack of malicious intent. Tsukaki Yumiko, right? Her expression doesn't change. Sitting on the chair, absolutely stock still, she stares fixedly at me. I'm Kazame Yuji. I'm a new student here as of today. I came to a halt in front of her desk. So I'll be your classmate as well, it seems. Pulling out a chair from the desk in front of her, I sit down. At the moment, we're about a meter apart. Nonetheless, the woman stares at me so tensely that she seems to be forgetting to breathe. Rather than staring, her expression could probably be more accurately described as glaring. I wasn't able to introduce myself this morning. Heard you'd probably be around in the evening. I keep talking regardless, but no response is forthcoming. Maybe she's got a psychological problem with men like Makina? But then again, she didn't try to run when I approached her. I changed my position on the seat to face her directly. Straddling the chair, I lean forward slightly. The motion has closed the 1 meter gap between us down to about 70 centimeters. I'd like to at least confirm your identity. Hey! As if to declare her refusal to acknowledge my existence, the woman stands from her seat and briskly moves to the exit of the classroom. About at least responding to me. I follow her immediately. The woman opens the classroom's rear door just enough for one person to pass and tries to slip her way outside. Hey! Calling out again, I try to follow her through that gap. In that moment, the woman forcefully slams the door shut. She clearly closed it knowing full well I was trying to follow her. Her expression betrays surprise. Maybe she'd been expecting me to get my hand caught in the door, or back off from having it slammed in my face. Instead, the door she'd attempted to slide closed is firmly held open in my hand, an outcome she apparently hadn't been prepared for. You could have broken my hand, you know that? Although she's the one who is trying to shatter my fingers, she's glaring at me like I'm the bad guy here. What exactly did I do to deserve this from someone I've just met? I'm just looking for an introduction. Opening the half-shut door, I take a step forward. She doesn't back down. Quite the greeting. I stop the motion of her hand about 5 centimeters before its target. It isn't the most efficient block, but for the purpose of diffusing her reckless hostility, an easily comprehensible action seems necessary. I was expecting something of the sort. But you favor the classic slap in the face, I see. Maintaining my grasp on the woman's wrist, I stare her down at short range. As for the woman, she's staring right back, her eyes open wide with shock, completely still. Well then, let me ask you again. The strange orange glow of the evening sun illuminates the classroom. Are you Sakaki Yumiko? Her expression hostile as ever, the woman slowly opens her mouth. With an air of slight resignation, but clearly unwavering in her refusal of any relation to Whitmay, she speaks.
そうだけど
Okay. Good to meet you. As the evening sun fell behind the clouds, its light dimmed, and the classroom filled with shadow. With the sound of Yumiko's breath and the faint roar of the waves from behind the walls, the curtain was raised on my normal student life. My goodness. What is up with her? She's not like us at all. Probably doesn't like men, I'm guessing. Just men in general. I guess this is the official intro. World Tree of Grisaia. The name of the gray tree is Grisaia. I didn't read that fast enough, I apologize. Oh, My Academy Hallway. Well, that was a good. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here and conclude this as a next episode. Now that I bought this game, I'm just gonna keep it fairly short, 30, 45 minutes at a time, and that way nobody will get like over. What's the word? I realize that a lot of you don't have a whole hour to dedicate to just sitting down and watching a video, so I'm going to try to keep it short, and since I paid for the game, I can do that. Thanks for watching. Oh, shoot. Come on. I can't jump in this game. Darn it.
セーブするわ。
Alright. Save. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends about me.